Welcome. This is another video produced by Carter Christian Church. I'm Don Brandon. This midweek presentation is in lieu of our being able to normally get together on Wednesday nights. So I hope you'll sit back for just a few minutes and listen to what we're trying to do just to keep our church family informed and together during this difficult time. I do want you to know that we have continued to be meeting now on Sunday mornings, and we had a wonderful time this past Sunday for Mother's Day. We are taking the necessary precautions, and everything has just been going very, very well. We had 40 in attendance for Mom's Day. For us, that's a very good attendance. Moms were honored. We had gifts for all of our ladies in the church. It was a really good message for Mother's Day as well. And if you'll look on the previous YouTube video, you'll be able to experience that sermon. And I hope it'll be something that can be a blessing to you. Would you also please share the links to these videos? Matters a lot. We get more and more people who have been checking in with us. Some are members of our church, past and present. Others are from all over the world, and though they can't be with us on Sunday, they feel like they have a little bit of connection with our church family. So spread the word. It's always a big help. Sunday, we announced that it was Steve Harden's birthday. We love to celebrate birthdays at our church. Happy birthday, Steve. This past Tuesday, we had our food pantry, Second Harvest Food Pantry. Once again, 25 families were helped. Once again, Dr. Ted and team have that all organized in such a way that there is just zero physical contact, no risk, and it's been a great blessing. I'd like you to go to our website at Carter Christian Church, and you will be able to see our most recent bulletin. On there are many other announcements. Read them. You'll be able to stay up with our church family. And of course, the prayer requests are what are so important to our church praying together, remembering each other. I want to take some time to talk to you a little bit about next Sunday's service here on May the 17th. For those of you who have been joining us, please keep coming. I think this disease is about to run its course. We're doing well, and the danger is just getting less and less. If you haven't started coming with us, maybe this Sunday you'll feel comfortable enough to do that. In the case that you aren't quite ready to emerge from your house, we will continue to post, as we are doing on this channel on the YouTube website, and that way you're going to at least be able to not be totally cut off. You'll know some of the things that are going on with our church family. As always, please touch base with us. Let us know if we can help. We are still open for business, and we are going to be the church until Jesus Christ comes again. We are also making sure that our Sunday services are just a little shorter, just to minimize other risks. So that might help if you are debating about whether you're going to be there this Sunday. There is one reason why I hope you can be with us Sunday, because we are starting a new sermon series. This next sermon is going to be very, very good. I think you'll enjoy it. Did you know that there is an intelligent race, an entire race of beings, which very few humans have ever seen, and they number in the billions? We only know 2 of them by name. Do you know who they are? These guys. They're angels, and they are mentioned hundreds of times in Scripture. Now, Jesus certainly thought angels were real, not just because he lived with them, seen them, even made them, but he also spoke about angels all throughout his ministry as if they are real. They were not just a metaphor to Jesus Christ. If you ask the scientists, they would say, well, we can't prove anything in the spiritual realm. If you ask the people who put out our newspapers, the TV and such, you don't see anything about angels because they're fictional. But are they? Jesus would say no, and our next 4 messages in this series are called HARK. We'll look at these amazing celestial beings. If you were to ask the average person what an angel is, they would probably say, well, they have wings, they're always dressed in a long flowing white robe, there's the obligatory halo, they probably look like little babies floating in the air, or maybe they're very feminine and very beautiful faced creatures floating on clouds. Is all that true? Is any of it true? There are a lot of things some people believe when it comes to angels. Is any of this true? Do people become angels when they die? Is God making more angels? Do angels visit the earth today? Are there men angels and women angels? Have there always been angels? And do angels ever die? What do angels eat? Well, that one's easy. Of course, they eat angels' food cake. Or do they eat anything? Do angels play the harp all day? And of course, every time a bell rings, does an angel get its wings? Well, we will be getting to all this and much more, and I hope you will be able to join us, either at our church building this Sunday and in the subsequent 4 Sundays for these messages called HARK, or viewing the videos that we will post here on our YouTube channel. I want you to know, this Sunday, for the first message, the sermon is called HARK, Angels Are Real. They really are. And there are characteristics that the Bible does tell us about angels, some basic things that we know about what they look like, what they do, what we can expect from them. Angels are real. We'll be covering that in the first message Sunday. The second one is called HARK. Angels help us, and they hurt us. We're going to talk about good angels and bad angels and their mission among mankind. In June, we'll be going to the third message called HARK, Angels and the Birds and Bees. You can probably guess a little bit about what that one's about, but this is going to tell us something about not just how they're made and what they look like, but the hierarchy of angels, where they are in creation, how they are under God's guidance, and where man is in relationship to them. The final message is going to be called HARK, Angels and God's Plan. And the angels really do figure in God's plan. There's a lot of details on that I think you will really enjoy. Now listen, we're going to learn about angels proper, but I tell you, the angels in heaven would not be happy with me if in these messages, and even in this little video today, I didn't always use them to point back to Jesus, because that's what angels do. They point us to God's plan, His salvation for man, and how Jesus is Lord of all. I cannot wait to dig into this new message series. I hope you'll join us. Until we meet again,